crowd of boys. Peace. What's good with you boys out there? Come to talk to you boys today about semen retention and how to raise your vibration. How to shift your reality. And especially if you are hitting certain stages where you are experiencing flat lines, or if you're sitting on energy and you're getting antsy, anxious, and you don't know really where to transmute this energy, or if you're just sitting on your energy, you don't know really where to turn or what to do with your energy. And you're kind of at a crossroads maybe, where you figure maybe semen retention isn't for you, or it's not working to your favor, or what you really want out of it, or whatever the case may be. But it's about a state of being, a state of being in a high vibration, because as long as you're on your own vibe, whatever you vibe on, and it's high vibrational, you're already on semen retention and you already guarding your energy. You've already raised your vibration by this due process. But understand that some of us can get lazy still. We can get content. And this leaves stagnant energy where you can't really transmute, or you can't figure out why are you going through certain experiences where 1 minute you're in the mood, the next you're not. You have semen retention to fall on to increase your mood, but you want to be able to shift into this new reality of having this vibration constantly with you. Semen retention is ultimately the number one way to go for us gentlemen. All in all, whoever comes across this content might not be on semen retention. They might just be on a spiritual journey as well, just trying to figure out phases of how to raise their vibration. But the first thing is to refrain from sex. Okay, I don't want to get too far ahead, but the first thing you must do, and this is why, this is why if you're here, is semen retention, right? When you stop defiling yourself, you study self-mastery of controlling your sexual appetites, your lust. Because defiling yourself, whether it be through substances, getting too high, smoking weed all the time, that's an artificial high. It's an artificial vibration that you feel for temporary, because eventually that high wears off. Okay? Getting drunk, meaningless sex, these are low vibrational acts. And of course, the lowest form of being in the lowest vibration is taking that opportunity upon yourself and masturbating. Masturbating is the number one thing that you can do to ultimately lower your vibration. You've really got to shake it off of you. You cannot achieve a certain vibration, or even a good vibration, if you will, if you are constantly feeding into lust and sex, and also defiling your own self. So understand that this first one, to raise your vibration, put away the sex. Use that sexual energy, those sexual desires, and hold it in for yourself. That is very powerful energy. And the more you hold on to that, the higher your vibration will go. If you are a good person, but you just got that little issue going on with you, you know what I mean? Instantly, when you stop, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, I recommend for all guys to really be able to raise their vibration and shift into a different reality. You must go 74 days plus. At least 90 days, all right, is the benchmark. But 74 days is the quote unquote scientific way to really shift out of that habit. All right. But understand that your 30-day marks is achievement. Your 60-day mark is achievement, but you want to reach up to 60 days, 90 days, 3 months. The next thing you want to do is number 2, how to raise your vibration and shift into a new reality. Is hack your mind. Quiet everything out. Cut everybody off, even the people that you like, because you need this time for yourself to raise your own vibration. This is coming from you. You don't need no one outside of you to raise your own vibration. Hack your mind. Reprogram yourself. Reprogram yourself for oneness, for happiness, for peace, money, success, prosperity, love. Hack yourself, reprogram yourself, hypnotize yourself. Whatever your heart desires, because you set attention to that and you will stick to it. You will pick up a new formed habit. Gentlemen, realize once again, this is self-mastery. You have to back over yourself, your thoughts, your actions, your deeds. Take back control of your mind, where your mind wanders. Take control of that. Use this energy to raise your vibration. Putting in positive affirmations while you are reprogramming yourself. This is very important. This will shift you into a reality. And even if you don't see it right away, next day, or whatever the case may be, that's not the point. This is about condition yourself into a way where you are setting the path of all those things, of happiness, peace, money, success, and prosperity, love. But it's about the steps that you are taking towards those things. How are you doing it? But you have to get it in your mind. Okay? You was once warped with P and other people's P. You dig? So you got to get out of that thinking. And it starts in the mind. So hack your mind. Reprogram yourself. Last thing before I leave you guys. Fasting. And earlier I said I didn't want to get too ahead of myself because semen retention is also fasting as well. You're refraining from sex. You're taking time out from sex. It's celibacy. You're fasting. But some people also confuse celibacy or being celibate as they're not just having sex with a partner, but they're also, they're pleasuring themselves in different ways, but they're not dealing with anybody. So they count that as celibacy. But guys, semen retention, celibacy all around is when you're not releasing that sexual energy, period. All right. So this is fasting correlates with the semen retention too. But with food, I'm talking about food and substances. You have to fast. Whatever your vice is. We all have our vices: smoking, drinking, eating. And this is what eating really ties into this fasting. All right. To raise your vibration, because I just did a consultation with, one of my men's or whatever, and we talked about fasting. He asked me the question about what is my diet like? And I told him, I pretty much eat clean. I eat meat products and stuff like that. But with meat products is dead energy that you're taking into your body. So with the knowledge of that, I stand firm and truly on fasting, flushing your body out. Okay, fasting, when you strip yourself down, stop fast. When you fasting, stop eating for a while, your body will start to clean itself. It's going to be pulling on what it needs and getting rid of the rest. All right. But with food, this energy can clog you. That's why it clogs your colon. All right. Your pineal gland is calcified. You ever notice how people get itis around the holidays when they eat so much food? All right. They're not giving their time. They're not giving their body time to digest. So it's just, it's actually being greedy. Okay. It's greed when you eat that much. So you need to fall back from it. All right. And fast. Let your body do that. There's a quote, a verse from the late, great Nipsey Hussle. May he rest in power. And he says, when you stop eating, it affects your weight. And when you get hungry, that affects your brain. Your body starts to regenerate itself as well as clean itself when you give your whole system time to stop ingesting foods, working overtime because you're overeating. The body will rid itself of its toxins, unnecessary waste, and your body will heal itself, causing you to feel and look much better. All your cells, all your body, everything in your DNA will start to rewire itself because it's not working overtime to do what it needs to do to flush out the BS that you have been eating. Your sugars, all right? Candy is an addiction too. Sugar, sweets, and sodas, and all this other stuff. So we need time for our actual vessel that we are navigating with to have a time to have its break. When you come out of this, fast. All right. Another tip, eat things with life in it, fruits and vegetables. It's the first thing I eat when I do my fast. I do a fast. I'm on a fast now. All right. I do intermittent fasting where I either do 16 hours beyond and then I eat once a day, or sometimes I go 24 hours, just depending on what I've eaten. All right. I'm not the cleanest. All right. I eat junk food every now and then, especially having an 8-year-old son. All right. So I get my candy in, chips in and stuff like that. But I'm very conscious of what I intake. I drink a lot of water. I try my best to flush that stuff out. Apple cider vinegar, baking soda with water, adding lime, lemon to your water. These different things, colon cleanses, all that. All right. Your vessel that you have been blessed with. You have to take care of it, and this will raise your vibration. The more better your body feels health-wise, you'll begin to think and feel. You'll be in the feeling. So whatever comes your way, you'll be able to shift exactly how you need to shift in and out of any situation that might be a hindrance for you at that time. But once when you raise your vibration, you have to protect it, and you have to realize that nothing can stop you and nothing can get in the way of how you move and how your vibration is. If you stick to these few key things that I just explained in this audio, this is just the tip of the surface of how you can raise your vibration. But this is something quick for you guys. I have an additional audio coming very soon for YouTube. Guys, go over to the Patreon. All right. I put up a post on Patreon. I took it down. It's too hot. I don't know who to trust. It's getting very spicy on there. All right. So more content is coming. I posted something. I had to take it down because I was talking a lot and I was kind of pushed to take it down for my safety, if you dig. All right. So understand this. Still go over there to that Patreon. Another video is coming. It's face videos over there. That's going to be popping. I got more face videos and audios, all that coming to YouTube. As I said before, the channel is suspended, can't get monetized. So I won't be coming every so often. More of the content will be on Patreon. I'm still figuring out the kicks and the nicks of how to upload. Is making it pretty difficult. But guys, more content is coming. Raise your vibration, stay in it, because we need guys in this reality that moves a certain way with their masculinity that can control themselves. And raising your vibration, shifting into this reality, shifting into who you are and who are you to become once when you're on this journey. It's very important, and we need more guys out there like that. So with all that said, you already know what it is. I appreciate you. With love and peace.